Mes chers élèves, bonjour. Aujourd'hui, on commence la 11e semaine avec un objectif de compréhension et production. Donner une opinion et la défendre. How can you give your opinion and how can you defend it? On commence avec activité de la compréhension de l'écrit, page 51, numéro 7, in your textbook Tricolor, page 51, number 7. Find this activity in your book, page 51, numéro 7. Est-ce qu'on peut bien faire ce devoir en écoutant de la musique? Can you do your homework while listening to music? Here you find some opinion and each one gives his or her opinion about this topic and this question, and you have to read it according to vocab to help you to understand each opinion. Nécessaire, souvent, seul, aider, se relaxer, sûr, mieux, à l'aise, je pense, j'entends, tout, bruit. Genre, électroménager, déconcentré, concentré, inspiration, travail, alors, apprendre, il faut, le silence. According to this vocab, try to read and understand each opinion. Moi, je pense que oui. Quand il n'y a pas de musique, j'entends tout le petit bruit de la maison, genre parents, frères, sœurs, électroménager, et ça me déconcentre. Avec de la musique, j'ai plus d'inspiration. Yassine. This is the opinion of Yassine. Try to understand according to the vocab. Deuxième, pour moi, ce n'est pas possible. Je n'arrive pas à me concentrer sur mon travail, alors je ne fais jamais mes devoirs en écoutant de la musique. Elodie. Elodie said her opinion about music during homework. Puis on a Roland. Roland a dit, à mon avis, c'est possible pour les devoirs qui ne sont pas très difficiles, mais pour apprendre et pour faire des devoirs où il faut vraiment se concentrer, je préfère le calme et le silence. Roland. Maintenant, activité. After that, you read and you understand each opinion. Now, you give your opinion about this topic. Exemple. Je suis d'accord avec Elodie. Means, I agree with the opinion of whom? Elodie. I agree with Elodie. Parce que je ne peux pas me concentrer en écoutant de la musique. Because I can't concentrate while listening to music. Here, like example. Production orale. It means that you have to talk about this topic according to your opinion and give me a reason. Did you agree with whom and why? Activité, quelle activité page 29. Your workbook, page 29. According to this comprehension, you find some questions. If you open, you find this question. First one, est-ce que la musique est nécessaire pour Sanjay? Find the opinion of Sanjay and try to answer. Is music necessary for her or no? Pourquoi travaille-t-il mieux avec la musique? Why does he work well with music, according to the text? Pourquoi la musique est nécessaire pour Yassine? Why for Yassine the music is necessary? Est-ce que la musique est nécessaire pour Elodie? For Elodie, is music necessary for her? Pourquoi elle ne peut pas faire le devoir en écoutant de la musique? Why she can't make any homework while listening to music? Est-ce que Roland peut se concentrer en écoutant de la musique? Does Roland can concentrate in his homework while listening to music? Oui ou non, according to his opinion. Qu'est-ce qu'il préfère pour apprendre? What does he prefer to learn? What does he prefer to learn? Préfère, for example, silence ou bien le bruit, l'écoute de la musique. So here, find for each one the answer from the text in your textbook. And here you have model de réponse. Check it after that you try. Try first, then check the answers if it is correct or not. Then we have matière scolaire, means school subject. You know it since grade 3, I think. So you have in your CAD activity, page 30, CAD activity, the name of subject. Here we have a table, les matières scolaires, l'histoire, la géographie, la physique, la chimie, la biologie, l'anglais, le français, les maths, l'informatique means IT, technology and computer. La musique, l'éducation physique means PE. L'allemand, sciences économiques. Sciences économiques means like what? Like sciences économiques. Economy, science. Le dessin, art or drawing. Here, à discuter means discussion. It means that you have to answer about your opinion or yourself. Here, quelle est ta matière préférée? Which subject do you prefer? Pourquoi aimes-tu cette matière? Why do you like this subject? Qu'est-ce que tu étudies comme langue vivante? What do you study as language? Qu'est-ce que tu fais comme science en ce moment? What do you study as science? Which branch in science means physique, chimie, biologie, etc. Which one you study now? Qu'est-ce que tu fais comme sport au collège? Which sport you practice in your middle school or in your school? Then you have here modèle de réponse. Modèle de réponse, but you have to try and you have to write your favorite subject and why. Then we have futur proche. Futur proche means future, equal in English going to plus infinitive. We start with mots-clés, keywords. Keywords like, for example, demain, après-demain. Demain means tomorrow, après-demain, after tomorrow. Dans, in. And you have to get after day or month. For example, dans un jour, in one day, dans 2 jours, in 2 days, like this. Here, keyword for future. Prochain means next. J'espère, I wish or I hope. Bientôt means later or soon. Then what about the rule? The rule is very easy. First, you start with subject, sujet. Subject here, sujet. Then you write verb aller, to go, in present tense. Then keep the verb à l'infinitive as it is. Example. Demain, tomorrow, je vais, I will prendre l'opus. I will take or I'm going to take. So here we have verb aller with je and verb prendre without any modification. Means that infinitive. The verb, keep it à l'infinitive. Dans 2 heures, in 2 hours, il va venir. He will come. Here, il will verb aller. Bientôt, soon or later, nous allons aller. Look here. First one is helping verb, mean will or going to. And second one means to go. We will go to Paris. Okay? What about verb pronominal or futur proche? If you have verb pronominal to remember, start with se. Like this rule, if you have verb pronominal, you write the subject, then the verb aller, then se, change it according to subject. Example. Je vais me promener. Why here we have me instead of se, we change it with je to be me. If you remember, like je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, like this. So here you have to change se with subject. So start with subject, verb aller, pronominal means reflective. The first pronom réfléchi, change it with je, tu, il, elle, etc. Then verb à l'infinitive. Another one, il va se peigner. Here, se with il. If I want to write negative, what I can write, first one only between ne pas and other outside. Je ne vais pas venir ce soir. If you have verb pronominal, also write first Part means verb aller between negative and out you have to write verb pronominal. Activity page 31 in your CAD activity. You find in CAD activity exercice. Here example and here exercice. Write future. Like this example. Vous passez la soirée à l'opéra. Here the verb is, which tense is the verb here? Present. Here the verb in present. I have to write it future. Look here, I wanted to write it future, so I keep it à l'infinitive. And before we write verb aller. So you have here a prénom, prendre. So we have to write nous with verb aller, allons, nous allons, and verb prendre as it is à l'infinitive. So here we write the verb future. Like this example, you follow, according to this example, you follow all exercise. And here, modèle de réponse, easy, nous allons prendre le train, tu vas écrire une lettre, les enfants vont monter et vont aller, tu vas étudier les leçons. According to the rule, you write verb aller, then you write verb à l'infinitive. The same for page 32, but this time you have to change the verb to be à l'infinitive. Merci et à la prochaine pour la session en direct. I wait you for a live session, Inch'Allah. Bon courage.